Hello, I am Betul. I am an engineer and I've quit 6 months ago and to build up my own company. And 2 weeks ago, I get an agreement with my first client, and I just want to talk about random things on YouTube. So today, I want to talk about how I trick my brain into doing things because I just trick myself into home workout. Okay, I think I can start with that. First of all, if you are thinking about like, should I do this thing or not? If you can find something to start, for example, for me it was wearing the workout clothes, right? I was just starting to think like, should I do? Maybe I can skip today. I was just thinking like that, and I just put on the clothes, and I didn't do anything else. I was binge watching, and then I was like, just started working out sooner or later. So this is first, and two. If I am binge watching, which I love, by the way, if I am binge watching something, I've just closed the tab, like Control W, just close it, and I'm telling myself do something else, like a 5 minute, 10 minute, and if you still wanna watch, then you can watch. And I never wanna keep watching. I'll just hooked on something else usually. So that's two. And if I don't wanna write, which I write every day, every night, but sometimes it's still, even though if I'm writing like I think it's almost 1 year right now, but I still, some days I don't want to write. I just convince myself to write down just one sentence is enough, and you can go do whatever you want. I'm just convincing myself to that. Then I usually end up writing like 2, 3, 4 pages. It depends on the day. So this is three. And all right, I think it's been like 4 or 5 years I am eating healthy, but usually I eat snacks like a chocolate bar full of sugar. But if I want to eat something like that, I force myself to eat a bowl of fruit or one or two fruit. It depends on what I have at hand, but I have to eat fruit before any snacks, any unhealthy snacks. Okay, and if I don't want to get up, which this one doesn't happen usually, but if I don't want to get up, I just force myself to brew coffee and go back to bed. And I usually end up getting up from bed and drinking the coffee from the smell of it. And last one, 5 minute work. I think I saw that in somewhere, I don't know where, but it's just so simple. If I don't want to do something, like if I don't want to do any work, I just force myself to it's not force, I convince myself to work like a 5 minutes. And if I'm not feeling like keep working, I'm not forcing myself like a 5 minute more, because it's just like, then it's not convincing, it's forcing, right? I just convince myself to work 5 minutes, and but surprisingly, I usually keep working like 1 hour, 2 hour maybe. So I think I have more things like that, but it's just, those are the things that just came up to my mind after my workout. So if I end up finding more, I'll definitely have another video on this, because I love Turkey in my mind. So that's it. Thank you for watching if you watched. I'm new around here, so bye.